Hello everybody, I hope you're going well. Today I'm just going to show you a game that I have played against a GrandMaster on a special website. The website is World Chess, FIDE Online Arena if you prefer. In every case, before this small lecture starts, you can join me or add me on Instagram, chesscoach underscore. This is actually very important for me, so if you have the ability to join me on Instagram, do so. It will be pretty nice from you. In every case, I will just start a lecture. I played with the white pieces and I played knight f3. Knight f3 is like always 0-80 opening. Knight f6, g3, g6. Yeah, actually I can right now play c4 and play the English opening. But I always play b3 with the idea of putting the bishop on b2 and in some case like training these bishops. Actually, in this position, this bishop is stronger than this bishop because of the knight on f6. I'm just controlling the knight because after he castles, like this is the only piece that is really like defending the black king. So for me, it's always good to trade. I played bishop g2, d5, c4 in order to counterattack the center pawn. E6, castles, and b6. b6 is actually a normal move, and the position occurred like probably 60 or 70 times in the database. And I actually know this position because I had this position like probably 10 times. It was actually a long game. I have to precise this. It was a long game, team match with the Switzerland equipe. So in every case, I played g3 like always because I want to put the knight on d2. He played bishop b7, knight d2, knight d7, and actually right now it's a bit too late, but I took on d5. Actually, this position never occurs in the database. And this is pretty interesting because actually after the move b6, in this kind of position, I should have gone with the c pawn on d5 because actually when you're playing e6, you're trying to push e5 a second time in order to deblock this bishop. But after you play b6, I take on d5 and taking back with the pawn, there's no problem, but just you played b6 for no reason. Because right now I will just play d4, knight e5, and play on the c6 square. That's pretty weak. And if you play c5, I will just play d4, and you're going to have an isolated pawn or isolated pawns, just hanging pawns. But okay, in every case, I played b3 like always. Bishop b7, knight d2, knight d7 taking, and pawn takes. Right now, I just played rook c1, and rook c1 is just the idea of putting a rook on d4 square. If you play c5, I will just play d4 and give you some isolated pawns. In every case, rook c8, e3 in order to push d4 and putting the queen on e2. And after the queen is on e2, I will complete my development and connect both rooks because don't forget it, guys. When you're playing the opening, it's just a question of culture and developing all your pieces. So there's nothing to think about. Just develop your pieces, put your pieces in the game. Then in the middle game, you're going to think and you're going to think about the position. But that is not the right moment right now to think. So okay, c5, rook e1, just putting the pieces in the center of the board. I play rook e1 because I was a bit afraid of bishop a6. Like right now, if I go queen e2, he would just play bishop a6, and I won't be able to play d4, and probably sometimes c4 is playable for black. But okay, in every case, rook e1, rook e8, sorry, d4 in order to put a pawn in the center of the board. And even though the e4 square is weak, it's not such a big deal. Like okay, he took on d4. That's actually a surprise to me. I thought he really played knight e4 and then somehow the position will be a bit complicated. I thought okay, probably queen e2 is a good move and letting him trade on d4, but okay, the position is still playable. He still has this isolated pawn. It's actually pretty important to talk about. So if we're trading queens, that is better for me. He took on c4, actually rooks, why not? And knight takes, and actually right now I have a good position with a very active knight on d4. Right now I would just put the second knight there, and somehow the position is much better for me. Knight e5, queen b1. The idea is to prevent any possible trades idea on f5 or g4 and putting the next rook on c1. Bishop a6, a bit too late I would say. Rook c1, queen d7, and knight f3. Actually, after this move, I just thought, okay, the position is just completely fine. I mean, there's no problem for me. Black has this isolated pawn but has no way to push on the d4 square. So for me, the position actually pretty strong. And there's a small trick. If you're playing bishop d3, actually I can just take on e5 and I'm attacking the queen. So you take and I take, you take back and I take. And it's actually winning. I'm just a piece up. But okay. In every case, I was also thinking about knight d3, but I just thought, okay, he wants to take the knight, but I have a very good move, and actually it was a bit stupid for me, but I took like 5 minutes to find this move. It's actually bishop f1, and I'm winning the piece, because after you take the rook, I would just take back, and you have no escape with the knight. So I'm just winning. So okay, in every case he has to come back on b4, and after this trade, like takes, I'm just much more better because I have queen c2 probably just controlling the 7th rank and the c5, so it's just better for me. In every case, he played knight e4, I took on e5, bishop takes, and knight e6. The idea is to just have a very strong knight on the c6 square. He took, I took, and right now in this position I was like, okay, the position is just much better for me. The engine is probably saying plus 0.7, but I just thought, okay, the position is just much better for me. He played rook c8, and here I found a very interesting move, and this move has only one possible or one good answer. Bishop a3, h3. The idea is that if you play, you actually, it's a pretty strong move. But what is going on if you take here? Actually, you're just completely losing because of knight e7. This knight takes c8, bishop takes, and then check. And now after you take, I'm just taking there, and you have lost your queen. So the position is just completely over. But okay, in every case, this is actually completely forced. So okay, he played the only move, actually tempo, he saw this move. Okay, he played f5, and f5 is just... Okay, when you have to play f5 with the black pieces, then you can already understand that your position is actually a nightmare. I played knight d4, he traded, okay, why not? And he wanted to trade the queen. So I refused, like, his king is so exposed, I have to use it. Okay, probably it was better because of this isolated pawn, but the knight has no way to attack this pawn. I mean, probably, but it's only a pawn. Yeah, he has so much counterplay on my pawns. Okay, in every case, bishop d3, bishop f1. We traded the bishops. Oh no, he played queen c3 first, and I played queen e7. Actually, I was very afraid, and right now it's actually in 29 move 29, and you had probably only 20 minutes on the clock, so it's a moment where the moves are going to be very bad. Actually, it's pretty interesting. If you play queen e1, it's actually a perpetual check, because this and this, if you go too far, I will just check you again. So actually that is a draw, but he didn't want a draw. I was actually afraid. I played bishop f1, and then I saw, oh, queen e1, I'm losing, but no, I'm not losing. So okay, he traded, I took, and queen d2, he's threatening mate. And he was pretty happy. He left the table and he thought, okay, I'm just completely winning, and probably my opponent will make a draw, was on his mind. But you see, I didn't want to draw. I played check, and I defended the pawn. Okay, he's winning this pawn, but I saw a very nice idea, and I hope the engine agrees with me. It's actually g4. The idea is that I would just pick up all his pawns and attack him. In every case, he played queen b1. Actually, he wanted to take on b3, but then he saw he has his hand over the pawn, but then he saw the knight probably, and he just played queen b1 check. King g2, actually I have no problem. Knight d2 and queen check. Actually, right now the position is just better for me. For me, I took, like, I had 10 minutes on the clock, and I took actually 5 minutes in order to find a mate, but there was nothing. I hope there was nothing, because if there was something, it means that I'm pretty bad at chess. h4, and I saw there's nothing. And here, yeah, here I was like, okay, I can take the draw, but you see that it's actually a FIDE, a GrandMaster, so I have to win. Yeah, you see, actually a normal person would just take the draw against this grandmaster, but I was like, no, I have to win. So okay, queen d8, check. I saw there was nothing, but I was actually praying, and actually it was a bit luck for me. It was actually lucky for me that the pawn is defended by the queen. Yeah, but in every case, knight f1, check, and here he made actually the only blunder, the only move that is losing. He had also like 1 minute or 2 minutes on the clock. He played king f8, I played knight e6, and he resigns because it's actually a forced mate. If you go there, there's just queen d8 check, this, and knight g5. Yeah, queen e7, you have, all moves are mate, but if you go there, there's mate. If you go there, there's just mate. And if you go there, there's just mate. No much forcing, and more important to see if you go there directly, it's a mate. So actually he resigned, but it's very unfortunate that he played king g8 because after king f8, because after king g8, like, I have nothing that is not mate because he's threatening mate and pretty bad stuff. So I thought, okay, it would just be a draw, and after this I was actually looking for for a winning move. I still don't see the winning move. Probably it's just a draw. I would check up with the engine and tell you what is the best move. Probably, I don't know. Let's see. In every case, it was a draw winning, but in every case, he made this blunder and then he resigned. Okay, I hope you like this small game. Now I will just check up with the engine and tell you if there was some winning move for me. Wait a second, I have to do something very special. Right now the chessboard will be a bit smaller, but it's important in order to understand what is going on. I will just put my camera there. Okay, in every case. Okay, everything is good. Wait, I will just analyze this game. Where is it? No, I can't. Okay, good. In every case. Okay. Okay, no problem. It's actually the theory, so there's nothing to analyze. Rook c1, okay, 3. Yeah, position is still equal. Yeah, up to this moment right now we are in the middle game. So he played bishop a6. Actually I played the best move, like he also did. Okay, just taking. Okay, there's nothing to analyze actually. The position. Oh yeah, is this a good move? Yeah, this is the second best move due to the engine. Bishop h3. Yeah, he has nothing to play. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, 5, knight d4. After queen c8, what is he saying? He says queen c6, queen takes c8, or queen b2. I play queen a3. It's also a move, but not the best move. Okay, everything's fine. Actually, we played the best move. It's rare to play this kind of game. Oh, this was a blunder. He had, yeah, actually he had to play queen e1. Okay, and here there's just a perpetual check. Okay, good. Good to know, good to see. But he took, and up to this moment I'm just better. Okay, I understood that I was better, but I couldn't figure out how to win. Okay, yeah, g4 is actually a brilliant move. I'm so happy. I found g4. There is actually the only move. Good. There was also h3, but h3 is unplayable. Okay, g4. Queen b1, king g2, and he played knight d2, and up now I'm winning. Oh, the winning move is f3. Why? f3. Because this. No way I find this move. There's no way. Oh, and I'm actually threatening this, and some weird stuff with the knight and the queen on the king. Yeah, no, unplayable. Okay, in every case, f3, okay. Why not? Okay, I played the second best move, queen d6, and queen takes d5. Okay, here. Wait. Oh, was there a mate? Yeah, I saw that is mate. There is mate. Oh, there is no mate? Oh no, there's only a draw. Ah, yeah, because this is actually the same position as in the game. But wait, that is winning. Ah, because of check, this. Ah, knight e6. Oh, I didn't saw knight e6. g4 and h3 and probably this mate. And if you go on h5, then Knight g7, king g5. Ah, f4, this, and probably just this. Ah, no, this. Better. That is not mate. No, is this? No, it is. Ah, but queen takes. Pfft, so stupid. Okay, so just queen f6 and it is mate. Okay, not easy to find. But okay, in every case, I didn't have so much time on the clock. But okay, he took. Okay, the position was still good. Position is still equal, and here he has to take the draw. The engine is saying. The engine is saying that he has. Oh, and that is actually the only blunder. Okay, it's good to know. Actually, we played quite a pretty perfect game. Like, just it happens. This kind of blunders did happen. Okay, he was rated 2500. I fought a bit because I was rated 2100 FIDE, and actually get the title due to national. It's like there was a French championship. I was rated 2100, and actually I want this title. I want the FIDE title like this. But in every case, then I fought a bit because I was playing on the countries, for example in Poland, and then I lost 300 elo. Then I lost again 100 elo, so now I'm actually rated 20, probably 1700 FIDE I am right now. So yes, I'm very underrated FIDE master. But in every case, I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, you can subscribe, comment, and share the video to everybody you know. If you want more lecture, you can just write in the comment section. I will take your commentaries in consideration. Don't forget to subscribe to the official like the official Instagram page from the YouTube channel. If you want any lectures, but not for free actually, but if you want to have a good chess coach, just go in the comment section. I see you in the future uploads, and take care.